Oh my, just beautiful. Roti. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
Chamba
and Augie. Hey.
And you're watching an all-new episode of They're Not Dolls.
What episode are we?
Episode 349. We are almost at 350. We can really say that.
We can actually say that one. Yeah.
Yes, we can. Yes,
and
yes,
even
indeed.
Closer to 400. I think we're a year away.
Yeah. About
or according,
I
mean, if Benny was here, he'd say
it's
2 weeks.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow.
Next episode, 400.
Yep. Yeah. So as some of you already know, this week is Adam's week off. And unfortunately, I don't know if Ernie's going to make it or not. He's on call.
Work.
Yeah, he's on call. So we don't know if he's going to pop in or not. But, either way, we'll handle it over here.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll hold the fort down.
There's still a lot to talk about. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to talk about.
And I can't shut up. So,
no, this is great.
Win-win.
This is perfect.
Yeah, it'll be.
There's
good.
going to be a lot of stuff for Augie to talk about too.
Oh my
So,
god.
Yes.
yeah, I'm looking forward to
He's
that.
definitely
I want to hear his thoughts.
Yeah. Same here. Definitely an Augie centric episode for sure.
Mm.
So, thank you
that.
everybody for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Let the almighty YouTubes know that you guys like what you're watching. And subscribe if you've not already, and check out our latest videos. You know, yeah,
it's a lot of that.
Right? Yeah. Looking very red. There we go. Tone that down. All right, Augie, how you doing?
I'm good. I had a very toy-centric week. I've been working all week, and it's weird because we were talking about my back problems and stuff, and I've been sitting all day. And then I just went, oh, wait, the show. Here's 4 more hours of sitting. So, but I dialed in with a very small, tasteful glass of wine.
Oh, nice. Good
That's
job.
Not 2/3 of a bottle. Hi, everyone. Just kidding. It is 2/3 of a bottle, but yeah, we'll see how.
Hey, no one's judging. We don't judge here.
I'm judging, and that's okay.
You can judge yourself. Okay,
Here,
that's
so
fine.
That's
right.
Two, because Adam drinks for 3.
Drinking for 2. Okay.
Yes.
I'm great. Chamba, how we doing?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I mean, we're gonna talk about toys, so obviously it's a good thing.
Yes,
I'm always
indeed.
down for that. Yes. Otherwise, good. Cheynee, what's up? What's cooking?
Oh, I'm not too bad. I feel fairly well rested for how little sleep or how much little sleep I got today. So that's good. And I'm not sniffling like crazy. So there's another thumbs up. Oh, wait, there we go.
Oh, you jinxed yourself right there.
Yeah. What have I done? So yeah, let me double check here, make sure we're all refreshed on that end. So yeah, all right, we're all up to date for the most part. All right, cool, awesome. Let's see, was there anything that I wanted to bring up? Chamba, should I show the new thing or should I wait?
Show it.
Show it?
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what?
Should I wait? Should I wait?
I think you should wait.
Should
I think you should wait.
I should wait? Okay.
I think you should
I'll wait until
yeah.
I'll probably wait until someone hops in the chat. And
yeah. Once he's
then I'll show it. Yeah.
So
I think all right. Poor Augie, he's completely in the dark. He's all well.
Now I want to see it.
You'll see it. Obviously, I think I think we have to temper people's expectations though. It's
we had to,
just a little bit.
Yeah. We had to hype it up a little bit. Yep. All right. Awesome. Well, I guess it's that time. We don't have an Ernie here.
We don't.
So I guess I'm gonna have to say what's up to the chat migos.
Someday I'm gonna get saddled with this. I'm so nervous. I'm like looking at the low number of names. I'm like, oh my god.
Whoa.
If you're gonna do it right now, right?
Holy cow!
Thank you, Norin.
In the beginning, I gotta write down Ernie's spiel and
huge shout out to Norin Radicals, gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get that video made where we're all screaming. We're gonna do
the edit.
Way. The edit where we're all screaming, and maybe we'll add everybody else to it as well. So we'll have to I'll have to record everybody screaming. So yeah. But anyway, thank you so much, Norin Radicals.
Thank you.
Not only is he a delightful man, but he is very talented with his skills, making the wonderful Ernie videos, and very generous, gifting the wonderful chat 5 memberships. How
amazing.
Cool is that?
How was your week?
See who got them?
We got Stormfire Blizzard, the Wrestling Hound, Manic Mike, Eddie Soda. Is it Soda? I can't even read my text here. I should enlarge it. And Andy's Pandies.
All right. Awesome, guys. So for you 5 that just got gifted a membership, be sure to tune into the extra episode after this.
Yep.
Those are always so fun.
Holy cow. Last week was...
We actually had Adam on.
Yeah, but yeah, we
did we win a bet or did we lose a bet? Well, tune in and find out.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Oh man, my face was
they're
hurting.
They're all great. Last week's one.
Yeah, I was crying. It was great. It was amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get into it here. Shout out to the Hush Migos. If you are a Hush Migo, make sure to leave those dots in the chat. That way we can shout out your name
or whisper
let
out.
everybody know you're here. Yeah, we can whisper it, that too. So we could do that. So once again, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know what you think. Subscribe if you are not already. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come hang out with us because we appreciate that. And without further ado, here we go. Mark Rose, what is going on? Nick's Figs is in the house. Toy Rensu. What is up, Toy Rensu? We got Zio Adams in the house. Low-key with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. Shout out to the Tuesday crew. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. Matt Logic 44 is also here. Rhino Hobbies is in the house. Loki says, ready to start the class with Teacher Cheynee, Class President Augie, cool foreign exchange student Chamba, the troublemaker who's always absent, Adam, and the star of the class, Ernie. That is great. That is great. I love that. We got Koopa Steve in the house. What is going on, Koopa Steve? Ghost Dog is here. Born to Hula 27. Winger Lose is also here. Lucky Butter is in the house with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. We've got Norrin Radicals, which we had mentioned earlier. Bat Force Grumps, what's going on? Our Blizzard is here. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! We got Doombot 9000 is also here. NYC Figure Fanatic is in the house. Side 9 is also here. Kelly Ann, that's my wife, is here. We've got Yoko is in the house. What is up, Yoko? Jimmy Seals, how you doing, man? How you doing? Chill Zone Collectibles is here. We've got Legendary Poser is in the house. What is going on, Legendary Poser? Zio, what is up, Zio Adams? How are you? Eric Alfredable. I said it right. Look at me. Give me my my acknowledgement badge. Give me my my button. I did it the right way. Nightmare Nemo is in the house. What is up, Nightmare Nemo? Let's see. Rick 2345. What is going on, man? What is up? Nico Hodge. What is up, Nico Hodge? How are you? Jelly Jam. What is up, Jelly Jam?
Nice name.
I love this. This
love
is
it.
great.
Is it jelly? Is
it jam? Did Utaku Martinez change their name to Ataku Martinez?
I think so.
Is that what happened?
Ataku
Martinez. I read. I was like,
Martinez.
wait, isn't that?
Love it. Yeah.
Big whisper out.
Yeah. That's great. Yep. Did it just for Ernie? I bet
It did it. I'm glad. Thank you so much. He'd love that.
Yeah. Eddie Soto is in the house. Venom 24. What is up? Sonic Rockman X. Sonic Rockman X. Shadowbird is here. Brownie Jacob G is in the house. We got Omega Weapon 13 is here. Kicking Bird. What is up, Kicking Bird? Prescribed Drone is in the house. Hulk AF is also here. Very nice. Very nice. Loving it. Oh, Motu Toy is in the house. Look at that. Brad Harper's here. The Figure Report. What is going on, man? Got It Collectibles is here. Says hello there.
Hello there.
I love that. All right, Ataku Martinez. Yes.
Nice.
Darth Clueless with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. What is going on, Darth Clueless? Chris Doherty, what is up, guys? What is up? Fortress Madamus is also here. All right, we got two things we got to tackle right now because are you ready for it?
No, but let's do it. Dun, dun, dun,
Boom, boom.
Oh,
that is an intro.
that manual zoom is the best.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna break it one day,
That was
man.
good.
You will.
it's
That
so
was great.
yeah, that was spot on.
Camera's
this
gonna
time.
fall.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's up, boys?
Heck yeah.
What up? What up?
What is up, man? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, sorry about that. I haven't updated this computer in a while, so
Hey,
all
the
good.
same thing happened to me last week, so I
Yeah,
can't say
yeah.
anything. We can't say anything at all.
the anxiety, like as it's like ticking up,
Oh,
like
that's the worst.
84%, 85. I'm like, Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up.
Yeah,
The guys need me.
It knows that you need to be on something. It's the worst.
Yep. All right. Well, did you see that Machi was in the chat, Mario?
Oh yeah, I got it.
All right.
There you go.
Motu!
That's great. I love the shift in focus too.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
And speaking of Machu,
Oh.
says that Zoom intro though. Oh, you haven't even seen anything yet, Machu. Just wait. We all have to leave so that you could see it in its sheer glory.
It's pretty
so we're gonna remove everybody.
What the hell is that?
It's just what it is now.
We've got a Machu background. Machu.
There.
So great.
I'm gonna get dizzy.
Yeah. Stop looking at the background.
I can't look at anything else.
There's no sound to it. It's just the background.
No, it's just that would be very annoying if there was sound.
Yes, Yoko. He pays for a special background. If you super chat, we'll make one for you too.
Oh, what would hers be?
It's just Shower Bucky. Is that what?
It's just the Winter Soldier. Yeah. Just like him flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Machi says video backgrounds. I thought that was new
now
on StreamYard. Yeah. I decided to test it out. So,
I'm sure Machi's going to do something with Between Two Sentinels now. If they use StreamYard.
Yep. He's all, hey, wait a minute. I see what you did there.
Yo, Chenley's really
cool
going after it, man. She's
because that's
look at that.
That's pretty cool. Every toy company
yelling. Yeah.
Mario, there's no manual zoom on this one. It's just attacking the camera.
Yeah. It's a very long one.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. With a $10 super chat from Yoko says, "Prove it." All right, it will be done. It will be done. We will make a little video background for you as well. Yes. Takes time to prep these things. You know. All right. Awesome. All right, I think we've got all the things out of the way now. Mario, how are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm good. A good week of toys, some toy news. It's like getting cold over here, which means it's freezing in my place, which means I could sit on the couch and I take that couch blanket and just put it over me, and then within 2 seconds I'm out. And I love that sleep. So I'm loving it right now. Yeah.
Do you guys remember that old Disney cartoon with the little kid, and he's there's a song and he like turns into a cowboy, but it like helps him like go to sleep. It's like you have to how does it go?
No,
Yoko, you're up.
Yeah.
And he would know what.
Yeah. I think I brought it up to him before and he didn't remember.
Oh, really?
But it's like the little boy, he's like, he's going to bed and it's like, to be a cowboy, you got to have a hat. You got to have some boots. You got to have spurs if you want to keep riding along. And finally he falls asleep and all of the, the hat goes away and the boots go away and everything. And he like it. Oh yeah, it's so good.
Is this a
so good
that they did like a?
It's one of the little short ones. Like how like they did the little short cartoons.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, if you remember, if you guys remember in the chat, let me know because
gonna have to Google this one, YouTube it.
Yeah,
and then you start shaking the kid and going, "Dario, wake up!"
Yeah, you're still driving.
Yeah,
We're still live streaming. Get up.
there you go, Koopa Steve. A cowboy needs a horse. Yep.
Of course, Cooper Steve remembered this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, we do a little bit of karaoke here on Thursday nights, you know.
Yeah.
We have fun. We have a good time. All right. I guess it's time to get into our hauls, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I think it's probably
baby.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. All right. So we're going to have Augie.
Cheynee.
Take it away.
Let's do it. Okay, so Adam's in here.
Hey.
So this showed up in the mail. Normally Adam shows it and then the next day I get it, but this is the first time I've got it the week of that Adam was talking about it. But
oh, nice.
Magazine is out. So check your mailboxes if you have a subscription, or head on over to your local bookstore, wherever you buy comics and magazines. There's that. And then I'm late to the party on this, but I finally found her.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool to get Eliza Maza, but we talked about this when her figure was revealed that I was going to use this for an April custom.
You still done it?
I don't know if NECA's been on a roll. I didn't think they'd even do Turtles 3 movie toys.
Right.
But April wears a different outfit in seasons 8, 9, and 10, and it's pretty much this.
But the skin tones match?
The jacket and the pants match. She has cuffs on the bottom.
Okay.
Which April doesn't, but I mean it's close enough. And
will
actually,
you have to paint her flesh tone to match?
Maybe.
Right.
You could do a head swap in season 8. It's literally the same head as the figure we got from NECA, but she does have an updated hairstyle in season 10. Okay. So I might have to hit up a customizer for that. But
I'm just wondering if the color's going to match it. So if you're going to get a customizer,
I know I might have to paint the skin. I don't know, but we'll see. But
that's cool though.
Yeah, I want to see that custom.
And that was it. That was it.
All right. All right. Wanted to highlight this right here. Kelly says, "Why you never sing me to sleep?"
Yeah.
I love that one.
You go.
He takes requests.
Yeah. And then Ken Robinson says, "I'm in Cali. I never seen the Range Vipers in the wild. I have not yet either.
Oh.
But they've been going up in stock on Walmart.com, and people have been ordering them, and they've been just getting them lickety split. Like I ordered mine, and they were there.
And I found Chun-Li at Target this week.
Dude, it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. And I was actually checking her out, and it was so funny because I was just looking at paint jobs. I wasn't gonna get it, but I was just check the QC. And all of a sudden I look up and there's this like big guy just like staring at me, and he's like,
"Yeah, did you pick it up or did you just like?"
No, I gave it right to him. I already own him.
Nice.
Okay. I gave it to the guy. I was like, "No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And I handed him one, and he ran off.
You scared him.
My wife found that video of the
awesome.
of the cartoon I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, Kelly's efficient. She's so.
We can't play that here. It's Disney.
No.
Shut us down.
Yeah, but we can share it amongst ourselves after the show. So
excellent. I need to see what this is.
Show, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Sonic Rock Man. Yeah, go for it. We could do requests. I'm down. We can make that happen.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. I will go next. I don't have much this week, but it's the quality that matters. You know what I mean? It's the quality. Quality matters over quantity.
For sure.
And this week, my man 796 sent me this wonderful,
lovely
repainted Wolverine. Look at those fuzzy arms. Come on, focus.
It's like
a hairy boy.
It's like what we've been begging Messi to do.
Totally.
Mondo, and NECA. Oh my God, these are so great.
That's what it could be, though. Like that's the
so
thing.
Good.
This could be it.
Look at all the line work. Yeah, the blue is beautiful. Just bright.
Blue is perfect blue.
Good.
There we go.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Killed it, Mario.
And he didn't just do this. He did where's it at?
Hey, keep those away from the pups.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so take a look at that, man. That's just
it's stellar.
Came out so good.
I got to get one of those. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm definitely going to be making a video about this tomorrow.
Wicked.
Got to highlight this. This is great. Love this, man. Thank you so much, Mario.
Yeah, dude, you're welcome.
It's amazing.
I love it.
That blue pops, man.
Love it. Oh, big time. Look at it. Turn my whole screen blue. Love it. All right, Chamba, what you got?
Sure. I got the reissue Sonic Nendoroid. That one's great. I got the SH Monster Arts Gamera from the 2023 anime. He's heavy. He's a big boy.
He looks heavy, dude.
Yeah, he's heavy. If I dropped him on my foot, it's done.
It's over.
SH Figure Arts Zoro. So many. Yeah, huh? I did. I modded. I did mod the skirt, but I did order a third-party soft goods skirt piece.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I did mod. This is the most recent one.
Oh gosh, I have a ways
the
to
Wano
go.
arc. Yeah, but
I'm almost at 60 episodes.
That's pretty. It's impressive. You got like 900 plus to go. No, it's good. It's worth it. The journey's amazing. The figures, it's an odd one. The sculpt is beautiful, but some of the engineering is just confusing.
Indeed.
I got the SH Figure Arts Guts from Berserk. This is
so good.
It's a top 5, I reckon, at this point.
My God,
it's in
so
there.
Nice.
It's in there.
It's so nice. And the last thing I got was the 3-0
Yeah.
Can't wait.
1/6 power. This thing it's fun. She looks great.
Yeah, it came out great.
Yeah, love it. That's it.
And you also did an unboxing video for the.
Oh,
power.
I did. Yeah, for the power.
Right here on this channel. So if you guys missed that, go check it out. And then I also did a video for Guts. If you haven't already watched, other Guts videos, check that one out. Lots of fun. All right, Mario, what'd you get this week?
So I don't know if you guys remember what I said on Tuesday. I took a week off not buying anything.
Yeah,
and I don't, it's like when you go on those crash diets, and then when you're done, you just stuff your
binge.
Face. That's exactly what happened. So
you tried.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna not spend money anymore. So I got I got this in the Black Series Ahsoka, and I was super excited when I pre-ordered it because she looks great.
She does.
So this is like the best looking, crappiest figure ever.
Really?
Yeah, she looks phenomenal, but she just doesn't move, and that's on me because I don't know what I was expecting.
Her and Zoro share some things then.
Yeah, but she looks great. She doesn't move. She's a statue,
I think Zoro moves fine. It's just limited with. It's more confusing with Zoro.
Yeah, like it's there. You just got to unlock his movement.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's got DLC.
Yeah.
DLC articulation.
Pay for the articulation.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a Game Genie?
I wish.
I got this guy to kind of round out the 97 X-Men. His
name is Gambit.
Everyone can relax. Gambit has returned.
Dude, are you gonna do the cell shade panel lining for that one too?
I think I'm gonna do it for all of them.
Dude, I reckon you should. That's gonna look really good.
I was scammed though, because I thought this was like on a new book, but it's not.
Look at that.
It's the old, So I broke my own rule without even knowing. But he looks great.
He does. How's the coat? Is it how hard is the coat?
It's not as hard as like the original one. Like it still flexes, especially like it's 50 degrees in this place right now, so it's cold, but
right.
Like
okay. It's what it is.
Right? Yeah, it's a new sculpt too. It's brand new. So
the
coat.
It just I wish it was softer.
Yeah, the coat looks good, and I think she's got a brand new sculpt too. So I picked up the Rogue as well, but obviously I had to put my Uncle Sam head on there.
Yeah, look at that head sculpt.
So I love that.
Man, she looks good, dude. However,
the problem now though is that she looks so much better than the others because of the head sculpt.
I know, but I'll I'll blur my eyes or something.
Yeah,
man.
plus it's wife, it's acceptable.
Yeah, dude. But again, it's another like one of these things. Like I'm comparing. I jump back into Legends, but I'm comparing everything to that Wolverine, and they're not all going to be like that Wolverine. And I don't think that's fair. She's okay.
Yeah.
I think Rogue was a good standout in the wave.
Well, what's really weird that's bothering me? Are they reusing the lower leg? Because the green straps are supposed to be going around her knees. And I don't know why her green strap is like going, it's like a boot cut on her leg. Like it's past her knee. It's like,
so this is the older buck.
Weird.
But the green should line her knees, her kneecaps.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's really low under her knee.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but it bugs me.
Her boots would kind of work for those Revoltech scoops.
Yeah.
Dude, they should make her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they're making Bucky instead.
Mm-hmm.
No one asked for him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Yoko.
No, but there are some things I like about this. Like I wish she had better range. She doesn't necessarily need double elbows, just better range with, that's as far as they go.
Okay.
The jacket is a little bit softer. She needs like a butterfly or like maybe a double barbell in there to give her some sort of cross. And then there's other aspects of like the older buck that I prefer than on this toned down version, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I like the hinge in the neck though. I do like that.
Because I didn't even realize like this thing didn't have So
you think if they like mash those two together?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it'd be okay. But I do like how like on the old buck, it looks like they just painted on skin. Like this one, you can see like some of the folds in the fabric.
Right.
It looks like she's actually wearing a suit. So I do like that, but
that head sculpt elevates it, man.
It's a little too good. So
it really is.
It really
is.
It really does. I'm just like, I need to find one of those now.
I think I'm gonna hit him up and see if he's gonna do another run. I don't know, but I'm
all right. You let me know.
I'll let you know. It's pricey, but it's worth it.
Yeah, you let me know.
And then I don't even know how the hell this happened, but I fell down a rabbit hole, and it's 100% nostalgia, right? And I'll tell a little story. So when I was a little kid, my cousin, he passed away when we were young. He passed away when he was like 15, right?
Oh, Jesus.
It really sucked. Bad time. But he had all the G1 Transformer toys, right? And he and like his family was doing, they're a little bit more well off than me and my family.
Better off. They were better off.
Yeah, they're better off. And he had all of them, right? And I remember he had them displayed on his he had like this windowsill next to his bed, and they were there. And I'm like, can I play with them? He's like, no. And I never got to play with them.
Yeah.
That always happened, man. The kids that had all that stuff, they're like, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Yeah. And I know this is going to sound a little morbid, but like after he passed away, I asked my aunt, I'm like, she was like, she got so pissed. She's like, no.
Yeah, but it's like in his memory, I'm going to continue loving them.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for that.
Of course you did.
To be fair, Mario has had a plastic addiction for a long time, apparently. He's just like, so what's what are you gonna do with those?
What can I do to get them?
The body hasn't cooled yet.
I know. It's like, you don't need that anymore, right? Come on. Jeez. So that being said,
probably threw them away though.
No, they
packed them up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. See, that's nice.
Up, and I think they're going to go to his sister.
That's good.
But it's like, remember when you think about the toys like from back in the day, you're like, oh, these are the greatest things. But if you actually think about them, like these toys are kind of trash. They didn't move, and you kind of like.
That's why I didn't like them.
Well, yeah, but
there was some though that was amazing. The Dinobots back in the day.
The Dinobots were good.
But I think we romanticized those figures, right?
No.
Like,
I remember my brother still had one of the Dinobots, the Grimlock. He's still great.
Well. But the
Dinobots was
technology wasn't there.
Out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like
for sure.
Imagine like going back in time and having the actual like technology and articulation. Like, this is what happened. So I got this, and this is the cartoon. This is New Age David. I actually got a David.
David.
Dude, look at this packaging, dude. It's
they went retro, dude.
Retro.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I saw this. So this is the cartoon deco. And then I saw the actual toy deco. And it comes in this packaging.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And it's like, dude, it's
David-rific.
faithful to the
it's David-rific.
dude, David is crushing it. And it's this guy.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Not only did I get 2 Davids, I got Megatron, I got Starscream, Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, I got who else? Shockwave, Soundwave, Iron.
He means Sarah, Bobby, Jason.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. But
Ralph. That one's Ralph.
I had to get
Ralph.
this.
There's always a Ralph.
Oh, wow. You went all in.
Yeah.
Dude, I told you 1 week off, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, let's go."
That's not how it works,
You learned
dude.
your lesson, Mario.
I learned
Not how it
nothing.
works. No.
So you
If
said
anything, it's
you got
worse.
Ironhide?
I got Ironhide. Yeah,
Ironhide.
it really sizzles my circuits.
But
But
every time I look into a monitor, my circuits sizzle. When are we going to start busting some Deceptive chops?
But you know, I realized I've never owned a Devastator. Like the Flame Toys model kit doesn't count because it's not a toy, it's a model kit. So
Yeah.
this is my first Devastator, and it's
You like it?
glorious. It's glorious.
Yeah.
That's
See, I think this
awesome
one's just
looking.
way easier to handle.
Right.
I like how streamlined it is, too.
Mhm.
Very
Right.
animated.
We got a very
Very
generous super chat from the one and only.
Machu.
Does he need it?
Machu. Yeah, dude, I have a problem.
Machu.
We all do.
Mario got a problem.
But see, this is the move because collecting Transformers, like I didn't do it before because they're too big. They take up too much space. But now this thing's tiny.
Now they're tiny. Yeah.
Yeah. Pocket figs, man.
There you go.
Plus, they don't occupy too much space. They've made dioramas as well for that scale, and they look phenomenal. And you're like, no, why am I in Masterpiece?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Dude, my
And who
wallet's
would've thought
falling.
we'd see
Mario
that
fell.
after
Yeah.
Mario fell.
I fell off, bro. Actually, yeah, Omega Weapon 13. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
He flipped it.
Lateral move.
Loki says, "Can Mario do no toys November?"
Oh,
I can't.
Oh.
I can't.
Dude,
I'm not going to promise that. No, I'm not
We're
crazy.
going to spend all of our money on Comic-Con.
Yeah, pre-orders counts.
So cancel the pre-orders?
No. As in, you can't make a new pre-order.
Oh no. I'm saying like what if something converts?
Oh, that's not fair. You pre-ordered that like months ago.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
Toys November.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I already know I can't.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I don't think I'll
There's
be
no
able
way.
to.
There's too much
Why would I
cool
do
stuff
that?
coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's not possible.
No.
It's just not
It
possible.
benefits no one.
I think we all
'Cause then,
have a
like-
problem.
Because like by December, you're like, oh, I got to catch up now.
Jeez.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Like Mario said, he took 1 week off. Can you imagine a
I
whole
know.
month?
Oh my god.
Oh my
dude.
god.
I
That's
mean,
not
seriously, no
possible.
Thanksgiving toys? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Yoko's right. And Black Friday? No
Right?
way.
Yeah.
No way. That's the worst month.
Yeah. That might be a terrible idea.
Nemo wants to know what Transformers those are, Mario.
So
New Age.
the majority, actually, I think all of these were New Age,
Mhm.
but I did get a couple Magic Square. So
Magic
those
Sword.
are the 2 top companies that do Transformers in this scale. The Magic Square is more cartoon accurate, whereas the New Age is more toy accurate. But I think it's still very
It
accurate.
still
too.
works. Yeah.
Yeah,
they
it's
both-
It
still
all
very-
looks fun to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like this guy's head sculpt. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Like that's very cartoon accurate
Oh,
because it's got like
that
the
is-
little slope or the
Look how
curve.
good
Yeah.
that looks.
Chamba, you
Dude,
know what
that's
they do,
annoying.
right? They'll make
What?
these and then they'll upscale it to masterpiece now.
I know, but that's dumb.
Yeah, but that just goes to show you that these are engineered.
Oh yeah, they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
The
Beautiful.
sculpt, the mold, and look how small it is.
Yeah.
NYC
How much was
Figure
it, Mario?
Fanatic is cursing you now.
Yeah, no.
What was the
Ooh.
retail on that, Mario?
Well, it depends on where you get it. So
Yeah.
if you get it from like Show Z, this guy is like 70, probably like 75, you know.
He's got
And
a
there's
trailer.
die
and
cast-
everything, though.
Yeah, but if you get it from like I got it from the Chosen Prime because I'm impatient. it was like 120. So they mark it up. You
Okay.
know, BBTS has a huge markup, but I would say get it from Shozy because
Mhm.
it's significantly cheaper.
Okay. Kelly says, "Can Ernie do No Cry November?" And it sucks not having him here.
She misses him the most.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's her favorite part of the show.
I know, that's why. The fun's gone.
Ernie's like,
Yeah,
"Grief
Jose Gonzalez.
breakthrough," and he cries.
Yeah. Jose Gonzalez says, "Get that No Toy November noise out of here." I agree.
No.
I agree.
I don't think
want
anyone
that.
can do it, honestly.
No.
Yeah.
No. If you're watching this show, I don't see that happening.
Yeah. And then we've got a very generous super chat.
You're really meaning I do for free.
Machu!
We all are. This is
Wait.
the
Yeah.
Wait, Chamba. Obi-Wan
What's up?
Chingona says when you pose that Optimus next to Blitzwave Voltron, it makes for perfect scaling. Is that true?
Oh.
Because do I need that Blitzwave Voltron now?
Does it make the Blitzway one? Oh, I don't know.
Yoko says, "Oh, Ernie's not here."
Dang, that's your co-host. What?
Whoa.
Did you see
Dang.
she got in trouble for hopping on the two Sentinels too the other
Yeah.
day or yesterday?
She got called out though.
Oh
So funny.
Everyone wants Yoko.
Yep.
Perfect scaling. I don't know. It'd be dangerous. That Blitzway Voltron though is really expensive.
Well, they
It's
have
so pretty.
a third-party version.
I
of it,
know.
which is
I
a
know.
fraction of the price.
It's not a third party. It's KO.
There you go. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
KO. It's KO.
Straight ripoff. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. I guess it is now time to move into some toy news. Yeah.
Lots.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
Yes.
There's
Yes. All right. So let's go ahead. Should have had this prep before. What am I doing? What am I even doing with my life? All right. And let me know if it comes up because I am having some little bit of computer issues, but those will be fixed by this weekend.
Huzzah.
So, huzzah!
My Wi-Fi.
All right, it works. Yeah.
Hey.
So working or no?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mine,
yeah.
mine is always trash, but this is good. This is an amazing photo.
Okay.
By the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Look
Thank you.
at that. If that is not an
Appreciate that.
advertisement for that figure.
There's no advertisement necessary. That thing, like, it
Yeah.
photographs great,
Look at
it moves great. I love it. Like Chamba was saying, it's definitely top 5
It's
of the year.
It's a top
for sure.
five, I think. I mean, this year's kind
Yeah.
of dangerous though. There's too many dope releases this year.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I think that one's going to be up there.
So if you missed last week's show, go check it out. Ernie was completely surprised by the iconic Studios Akuma, if you know what I mean. So
That one
He
was.
was impressed. Let's just
Yeah,
say
he was definitely.
he
yeah,
was impressed, and rightfully so.
He should have stopped comparing it himself. Though.
Mhm.
Fuck, it's expensive.
agreed. All right. So let's go ahead and get cooking here. Augie, where are we going first?
Let's see the multiple choice. You know what? Let's start right at the top. Turtles and Masters of the Universe crossover.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yep, we've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
We have been waiting. All right, Augie, let us have it. What are your thoughts?
These are really fun. It's interesting because they're being done by Mattel. If it was me personally, I would have pushed them a little more towards the Playmate side and may put a little bit more Varnerization with the wacky detail and kind of merged the two a little closer. But that said, it is the Mattel doing this. It is the Mattel. It's
The
Mattel doing
Mattel.
this, not
The
Mattel.
There's it's the Mattel and not the Playmates. So I assume that it's going to be stylized a little differently. But I thought they would have gotten away with a little bit more because Turtles were designed. I mean, excuse me, He-Man was originally designed by Mark Taylor, and they had that like squatty, muscular pose. And then Turtles, the very first wave was designed by Mark Taylor, and they had that original squatty pose. So I figured there would be a window to have them merge a little closer together, a little bit. That said, I do love this. I do love the art. I think it's really fun. I think they could have even pushed it a little further. I think having either He-Man as a Battle Cat mutant or having Battle Cat being around He-Man, so he would turn into a mutant human, so like a Battle Cat hybrid as a warrior on two legs. I felt like that's a major opportunity they can do. But I understand He-Man turning into Super Shredder. I kind of got that as He-Man. It's supposed to be a merge of a He-Man and a turtle character. So having He-Man and Battle Cats, two Motu characters. I hope we get more than just this. The artwork is amazing. There's a lot that you can do. I like that Shredder's really fun. I'm hoping that's in wave 2.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's new to me too.
Axel and Francisco, or just Francisco, I'm not sure. Etchhart did the art. Obviously, we only got 2 turtles, so I'm hoping that we'll get a lot more. It has the same vibes, and I'm also kind of wondering, as thinking ahead, what Mattel is putting into these things that can be used on future figures. Like Man at Arms has a lot of samurai Man at Arms vibes going on from the 2003 cartoon. So I'm wondering what tooling they're going to use in this line to sneak it into Motu later as repaints. But when you saw the splash of like half of the He-Man characters and then half of the turtle characters, it's really fun in your imagination to go, who are they going to do? I thought the weakest one is going to sound funny, but I thought the Trapjaw Mouser thing was interesting, but I wasn't a fan of all the white. And I kept seeing comments of, man, that Trapjaw Mouser is so great. So I was like, well, I'll sit down then. That's fine. No, I mean, if people are happy with them, that's all that matters. Like I said, I would have done He-Man and Battle Cat. This Krang, like, I assume that's Megator, the giant.
That makes sense,
giant.
yeah.
So I thought that was really fun. I'd love a deluxe version of that. I think that would be super neat. I assume April's going to cross with Tila, but if she was also the sorceress, that could be kind of fun.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Did you get Casey to cross with?
With a turtle character?
Well, Casey is a turtle.
Or even, I don't know. As a Motu character. I don't know. They're going to have to surprise me. I'm hoping that with April, with Tila, that we get some kind of like hairstyle that we could use for a mini comic Tila with her hair down. Because that mold hasn't been done yet. So I'm hoping they kind of like jimmy it into April. Like I said, I like these a lot. I probably, that expression, ask for forgiveness, not permission. I would have pushed this a little more into the Turtles category, like with the detail, with the wacky detail. But I have a feeling that they might have wanted to keep it to look like Mattel, closer to the masters of the WWE.
It makes sense, though.
This is fun. I mean, this is stylistically Mattel, and Mattel is the one manufacturing these, so it makes sense. So these are fun. Not every toy has to be like this sophisticated, serious thing. It's just, and part of what makes the Turtles so evergreen is how elastic they are and how fun it always is. So these are fun. So it's the same energy. I kind of like wish Man at Arms had a brown mustache, not black. But that minor, he does not have a black mustache. I don't know why they keep counting that. But yeah, these are really cool. The He-Man took me a minute, and I actually sat there for a while going, who's He-Man supposed to be? Like, who's he mixed with? And it took me a while to figure out it was Super Shredder. But yeah, I mean, am I going to get them? Yeah, of course. These are fantastic. So bring on more. What do you guys think?
Mario, what are your thoughts?
It's not for me, but I agree with you, Augie, that they are toys, and that's the first thing I said on Tuesday. I'm like, these things, they look fun, they scream fun, something you play with, and something that I think we all said this, something that we would probably have picked up when we were, back in the day, in the 80s.
Yep.
But like, it's it's just funny to see Turtles cross over with all these properties. I mean, it's fun, it's interesting, But yeah, I think they look fun,
Okay, fair enough. Chamba.
This would have been a really fun project to work on. Just
for sure.
Like just the opportunity to mash both these things together. Yeah, some of them I was like with the He-Man, I was not sure who he was mashed with.
Well, he's Jokerized. That's why.
At this point, yeah, it's quite bizarre. I think it's dope. I think the one to me that I didn't really see that much of a fusion was with Man-at-Arms. It was really, I think they didn't pull enough Turtles aspect into his design at all. But no, this is fun. Like, I think if this came out when I was a kid, I would have been all over this. Just And do these still maintain the modular aspect of the origin style? Is this?
Yeah, I believe they do. That's they do that with the WWE as well.
Right.
Man-at-Arms for me, because I think what they did was they tried to make him a Ninja Turtle and they're Samurai Turtles. But when you're looking at that stuff and you're like half of his pieces, you're like, that's Samurai Man-at-Arms from the 2000s.
Right, but it's there's still too much of a disconnect, at least with Man-at-Arms. He just looks like another version of Man-at-Arms as opposed to Man-at-Arms crossed with TMNT. At least for me. Whereas, the Turtles themselves, you could tell that they're the Turtles in Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, is he supposed to be like Mikey or what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's like
weird,
his shield is a
Artie
shell,
Green.
so that's cool. But
He's already green, and the turtle part of the yellows on his chest is already on Man-at-Arms as it is.
I would have crossed him with Metalhead.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. This project would be so fun to just let's see
really
what
fun.
I can come up with, But yeah, I think this is rad. I'm not sure if kids these days would be into this, but who knows, right? There are cartoons right now for Masters of the Universe. There are cartoons now for TMNT. So, it's very different, but I think it's neat. And if the price is right, how much are they going to go for?
I assume they're the same as Masters of the WWE.
Like $15-ish, something like that.
15 to 20.
Yeah,
that's fine. I'd get the 4 Turtles, maybe a couple of other ones, maybe.
Yeah, no, I could see myself grabbing some of these. Yeah. We got Jose Gonzalez, a very generous super chat, says He-Man on the juice.
He's wheezing on the juice.
Yeah. I think he's using some Andre the Giant pieces.
That makes possible. Yeah.
Smart reuse.
I like this. The more I look at it, the more that I like it. And that's dangerous because when I see them in stores, I'm going to be like, well,
yeah,
all right. Okay, all right. They're only like $10 or $15. Okay, I'll get a couple, and then I'll get a couple more. I saw the Snake Mountain for Origins at Target this morning, and I just kind of stood there and was looking at the box, and I was like, "This is great. This is
how cool is that, right?"
The box art was awesome looking. I was like, man, that is so cool. Oh man, it just looks so cool. And I was like, I looked down at the price and I looked at the box and I looked at the price. I'm like, I don't have anywhere to put this. What are you doing?
That's honestly it. Because for the price for what it is, you're like, this
how big is that thing?
It's I want to say it's right around the original scale, right, Augie?
I think so.
Yeah. It's right around the original one. So yeah, no, it was way cool. It was but the funny thing is I could see myself okay, well, I want to keep this cool looking box too. So it was all bad. It was just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away.
Who do you think Mikey and Raph are gonna fuse with? Because Leo's He-Man, Donatello's Man-at-Arms. Where do you see Mikey and Raphael? I don't even know who they would fuse with. Who's your big guy? I guess Ram Man. Someone said Casey Jones and Manny Faces. Jose Gonzalez said Casey Jones and Manny Faces. That could be fun.
Yeah,
different masks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be really fun.
I'm forgetting the flying guy. What's his name?
Marco?
No.
Stratos?
Yeah, Stratos and Mikey. I could see them doing something.
Splinter
like that.
should be Orko.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
That's what the chat was saying.
I kind of want to do my own mashup.
I saw Mikey as Orko. Yes, Brick something. I was thinking the same thing.
Mikey as Orko would be perfect, actually. Yeah. Where Mikey is Battle Cat. Have him look like a normal turtle, but with like Battle Cat armor on and like the yellow tiger stripes on his green turtle body. That would be cool too.
I hope we get a Battle Cat mutant.
Which one's Shredder crossed with?
Hordak, right?
Is it Hordak?
Let me see. Let's see. Let me scroll up.
I mean, that tracks.
Right.
Let's have a
look. That works.
All right, let's zoom in on this. That's so great. That art is amazing.
Yeah.
This just sounds like a fun mashup in general.
Oh, dude. It's what people have wanted for a while.
It looks like on the chest like Skeletor.
It does. I was thinking
it's like Skeletor with a foot symbol on it, but it could be Hordak as well.
Yeah, I would have made his mask more of a skeleton, like a skull mask.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like what you're saying. The top, the ridge on his mask on the helmet is very Hordak.
It is very. It's either way, man. It's what a fun idea.
Yeah,
who'd have thought, man? Always having fun.
This is all fun. Yeah, I mean, you really can't go wrong with this. It's super fun. Especially if you like turtles and He-Man. Like, it's like, okay, this is a no-brainer. An explosion from the Technodrome sends the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles across dimensions to Eternia. Fun. Now augmented with tech from Man-at-Arms Armory, Leonardo leads his brothers in the battle for the power of Grayskull.
Where's that movie?
Yeah, He-Man, most powerful mutant in the universe. Leonardo, hero, ninja, turtle leader. Oh, this is cool. This is way cool. This is way, way cool. All right. Let's keep it going here. Mario, where are we going?
Actually, let's take a look at that Venom.
Oh, boy. All right. Hot Toys Venom. Do we get a price point on this yet?
No price yet.
No price yet.
No price.
Oh man, he's going to be huge, huh?
Yeah, he's a big boy. It's like 20 inches tall.
Oh, yeah. I know Lago's going to get this, right? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's already. Yeah.
So he's not. He's cut up like that. The joints not seamless.
It's basically seamless at the seamless arms, seamless legs.
Oh, okay.
So it's cut up at the shoulder and hips.
Doesn't look like the torso has any movement either.
There is movement. There's a crunch.
But it's just like hidden between.
It's basically it's like an overlay. It's like
like a TV League or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
Dude, Fortress Madamus and Jose Gonzalez said that it's $479 on BBTS.
Wow.
Honestly, though, that's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's
why we're broke. This is why we're broke.
Yeah.
Dude, my son has been like every day for the past 2 weeks. He's like, "Can we pre-order Spider-Man 2? Can we get it? Can we get it?" And he's like trying to avoid like gameplay online and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, man. So we are gonna get it. I think it drops tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get it
before this weekend, really. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Spider-Man and Mario, they both drop tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
And then after playing, I mean, I don't know. Like I don't see myself getting this. I don't have any space, but he looks so sick, man. I like a big beefy Venom,
This is it.
Yeah. It looks
Classic
great,
Boy Wonder says he's $455 US. Well, that's a really
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
479.
Yikes.
445. So about almost 500, let's say.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be definitely over 5 with tax and shipping and everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Around 500.
Yeah. All right. Augie, where are you at on this?
Nope. I have rent.
Yeah.
These have got to go.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
But it's really nice. But everything Mario said is spot on. Like
You
big,
can
huge
explain to your
Venom
landlord and be
is-
like, I really want to get this Venom. Can we
couldn't
just
pay
push it
this
back
a
to next
month.
month? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Can
had
you
to-
just spot me this month? I really got to get this Venom toy. All right. Chamba?
I think it looks great. It looks fantastic. I know we were talking about this on the Discord, and yeah, you know, the torso articulation is a little bit limited. I do wish they would have shown if it can do a bit of a twist,
Mhm.
because they show that it can crunch, and that's one thing, that's fine. But even just a subtle twist really can make a difference in the posing. Every pose that he's in is just he's got a really good back. You know, it's just constantly straight. But you want a little twist works. But I think the design of the game looks great. The figure, I can't believe they're doing the figure of it, so it's pretty wild. I don't know why these days they're just making both Venom and Carnage gigantic.
Yeah, you know,
get it.
I was opposed to that idea at first. I'm like, no, this is so stupid. But then I saw some of like the clips and I'm like, that's actually pretty interesting.
No, it's definitely dope. Like, look how big he is next to other Hot Toys. Could you imagine how big this Venom is next to, say, Legends or Marfex?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, could he match up with your Legends?
You probably could. He'd just tower. Like, that's like the ultimate Venom at that point. But the price, if that's the price, it makes sense. He's huge.
Yeah.
There's no reuse for this too. You know? No, it looks great. And yeah, for everyone that's gonna get it, right on. I don't know where you're gonna put it.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 giant mans. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that is 2 giant men, right?
He's as big as a giant man. For real.
How tall is Giant
You
Man?
could
Figure?
buy
Well, I
2
think Giant
of
Man's
them
probably
for
taller.
price. You could buy 2 giant man and
Right.
sell one and buy this thing.
Right. How tall is a Giant Man figure?
I think Giant Man's 24 inches and this is
Mhm.
about 20 inches.
Yeah.
Oh
For
wow.
double the
Okay.
price. 2.5 times
Dang.
the price.
Or you could just ball out and get both and they could be best friends.
That's
Giant
true.
man's got the faces for it.
He
Yep.
does. He needs a
Yep.
Venom face.
Yep. All right. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't do Hot Toys, so and I haven't played the first game, and then I probably won't play the second game, not because I don't think it's cool. I don't have time to even play the games that I have. So yeah, no, it looks awesome. It's just not for me. So it's massive though. It's definitely a big boy.
Yeah.
Definitely a big boy. All right. Let's move along now. Chamba, where are we going next?
Oh, let's click on that Sanji video.
All right.
I know what that is now.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one right here. You know what? They have a better video, don't they? Or
I
is
think
this
so.
the one? I think this
I
might be the
don't
one.
know.
I thought
Yeah.
somebody posted
Yeah,
a
this is the
video.
one.
This is
There's
the
actually
one.
a couple of reviews right now.
Right, yeah. I thought
some folks
Isaac
in China
had
already got.
posted
He posted some images, but there's some other folks in China that also have it in hand right now, and they've posted actual video reviews.
Wait, is this
It's a
them
good
doing
one.
their own video?
Yep.
Mhm.
They're like, look, guys, I promise we didn't mess this one up. Please look.
That's exactly what they're doing.
We're so sorry about the other
Yeah.
2, but look at this one.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna get ahead of this one.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice to watch a video that's not done by them, because it's like you're really gonna get what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm. Great faces.
Yeah.
Ah,
All
It's
right.
the best of the 3.
easily
Yeah.
pleased.
Yeah. So what do you think, Chamba?
I can't wait for this one. It looks like it's using, at least based on the videos that I had seen and some of the photos, it looks like it's using the same shoulder articulation as Chainsaw Man, which is
Hmm.
smarter move really, because that's got really good shoulder articulation.
Yeah,
And,
you could tell when they put his arms
Yeah.
forward. Like,
Mhm,
okay.
and I was like, oh, okay, good.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
so long as it doesn't use the Zoro one, which is confusing, we're good. But yeah, this looks to be at least the best of the 3. They're all sculpted really well, which is annoying. That's the annoying
Yes.
part about it, you know.
Yep.
Mhm.
You can pose them. Like, I have them posed up and I'm really happy with it, but they're not hand candy. It's you don't get
Right.
that vibe with it. And that's kind of what I was hoping for with the figures, that they look good on the shelf, but if I can pick them up and just like fiddle with him like most SH figure arts, it would have been amazing. But this guy looks like he is that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And hopefully, moving forward, they'll just consistently increase their QC and engineering and whatnot, so that they're just improving with every release.
Yeah, all I hear in my head is right now is bump, 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 bump.
Oh, I love that part. I get chills when I hear it.
Yeah, so good. All right, Augie, what are your thoughts on Sanji?
Plasti bonus nachos. This is really, this is great. I wish I was further into the series so I can get more excited for this version. Unfortunately, I'm lame and I'm only 60 episodes in.
Oh, wait till you get here. It's crazy.
It's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a minute. I'm enjoying the ride. Actually, fun fact: if you guys decide to climb that mountain, that is One Piece. If you move past the theme songs and the end credits and the last time on One Piece and on the next One Piece, you actually shave off like 5 solid minutes. Each episode is probably about 18 to 20 minutes.
It's about 19 minutes, I think.
I give myself a solid 60 minutes watching One Piece, and I do 3 episodes a day.
That's
nice. It's not. It adds up very quickly, and they're fun to watch. I mean, the comedy alone. I was watching this series, and a lot of the wild takes that they do, and the physical comedy that they do. I was sitting there like, this is modern Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it's
like,
a gag.
Like people go, oh, Mickey Mouse isn't funny anymore. Like Looney Tunes isn't really funny anymore. If they just watch some anime, specifically One Piece, and just see some of the physical stuff. Like I was watching stuff, I was like, this is Bugs and Daffy. Just an anime. Like, why is this like when Zoro's sleeping and he gets smacked and he's still in his sleeping position flying over the ocean? I was like, that's Looney Tunes. That's it right there.
There's still some really Luffy scenes where it's just the best. Luffy is a clown, dude.
And I love like a villain's introducing themselves and they're talking, they're not even paying attention.
No.
Like, I'm talking. It's so great.
The best is how they mess up everybody's name. They always mess up people's names. Like, that's not my name. And it's like, it's just it's an ongoing joke that happens every story arc. And it's like, that's not my name. They're all right. Anyway. And they call them the same thing again. And you're like, oh, that's so good. So good.
This figure isn't for me now, but I have a feeling by the time I get to the end of this series and I get caught up, I'm going to be like, dang, I missed this figure.
It might be better though, because by that time they'll most likely have other versions of these characters and probably improve a lot of their engineering at that point.
But this is, I mean, that's great. Anything I was thinking to myself, if you're going to do a Sanji, you have to have him in that hurricane kick position where he's upside down and stuff. So as long as they can hit that, I'm super happy. This is great.
Heck yeah. Mario?
Yeah, he looks good. You know, I was thinking like it was kind of a rough start for this line. You know, Luffy had its issues, you know, obviously Zoro's got his issues, but dude, he looks good, man. He looks like he moves well. I mean, I'm excited to get it in. I kind of was thinking, I'm like, damn, I wish they made Lloyd like move like this, you know, that Lloyd figure.
That's what I think it was Isaac Wong reviewed both of them at the same time.
Did he?
Lloyd and this one, and he's like, the Lloyd one, it's like he's so limited in comparison.
Right.
Like,
and that's exactly
wearing almost similar things. Yeah.
And that's exactly what I thought Sanji was going to be like. I thought it was going to be another Lloyd, you know, repack.
He's better. He's better.
It's not. It's completely night and day. But dude, now I'm starting to think it's like if Bandai's plan is to go deep into One Piece like they did Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah.
Like what, Chamba? We're what, on our 6th Vegeta? Like,
and we don't have all of them, bro.
Yeah, and that's not even all of them. Yeah, like you know, you said like they're gonna make better versions of this later on. So
I'm getting all of them. I'm getting all of them.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Dark Bulb. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Cheers.
See you, dude. But I mean, eventually they're gonna have 2.0s. But man, he looks great.
2.0s. The sculpt's already on fire though.
Yeah, for sure, 1000%. Sculpts are they nailed it for sure. But hopefully the rest of the releases are, you know, just like this one. You know, just heat moving forward.
Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I'm so happy to see them like move this guy around, and because Zoro was rough, man. It was like, I was so excited to get Zoro, and then it was like, What's happening here?
Yeah.
What's happening here? Luckily, I was able to make some changes and improve it. You know, I had to unlock the articulation, but it was all good. But this, like, the likeness is there. Like, that's the thing. Like Chamba was saying, is like the likeness is there on Luffy. It's there on Zoro. Definitely here on Sanji. And he's got the hard eyes. So what does that mean?
Perfect. He's looking for a waifu. We need Nami figure next. That's what that means.
Robin.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot.
So heck yeah. Like this arc specifically though is awesome. Like I've watched until I was current, and then I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go back and just kind of just slowly enjoy it and like just kind of like really take it in instead of like, oh, I got to get caught up, you know, like no. So I'm like rewatching the Wano arc, and man, they put so much work into it. It's great. But this figure, I already have it pre-ordered. I just waiting for it to come in. That's it. So I can't wait. Figure report. Zoro has some issues. You can check out my video on Zoro, and you can see
Just a little
what's up
engineering aspects. It's just confusing.
Yeah, the shoulders and the skirt. That's really
The
what
skirt
it is.
I mean, there's a third-party skirt where you can get. It's like a soft goods one wide.
Mm-hmm.
What, $10 or something like that. It's not bad.
Yeah, but this
improves it
right here. Yeah. This is where it's at.
Yeah. I might get a second Sanji.
Really?
Yeah, because I was gonna like pop the head off and put like a Super Sentai helmet on it.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, something fun, something silly.
All right, here's that time for a shameless plug. If you've not already, check out the Guts video here on the channel. I really like this thing. You know, me and Chamba were already talking about it earlier. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun just taking these pictures for the video that I made. Like, it was a blast. So, and also go check out Boogie with Toys on Instagram. He repainted his, and it looks amazing. So go check that out for sure.
Take note, toy companies. Posing body language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
this thing
pose was so great.
This thing is fun, man. Super fun. So
sculpts are on point on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really nailed this with their A game for sure. They went all out with this. So I can't wait for Griffith. I can't wait for Berserker armor, and who knows what else they're going to show us here.
Zod,
I really want Shriek. That would be awesome.
I want Zod.
I that's the thing is like with Bandai, you know, they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna.
We were in the Discord before, and there was somebody put a comparison of like the actual Guts and next to, which was it? I think it was Broly, and height wise, I'm like, Zod can be Broly size, and it would work. It would work.
And they could even do like a a specialty one for the beast form.
If they want, yeah. I mean, that could be a Figure Arts Zero if they wanted. I'll be all right with it.
Do you guys realize what's happening right now?
What?
Like you're talking about like future SHF releases, whereas like just months ago, you didn't even think this was happening.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Just think about that for a
I
little.
still remember the video that we did for this. It's like
it was like a teaser.
Where did this come from? Yeah.
Came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Figure's already here in hand. Crazy.
I just remember at Anime Expo, me and Chamba were just standing at the case with these and just drooling like, oh, they look so good. They look even better in person. Like,
it's on our desk now, you know.
Yeah. Now it's in hand, and it's better than I thought it was going to be. So,
yeah, Griffith is out this month.
Yeah,
like what? 10 days.
Rick S, would you guys be down for them to go back and do Band of the Hawk figures? I'd love to get the main three: Judo, Pippin, and Rickard. Yeah,
I see why not. Like,
I
want characters that Figma's never made yet. you know, like to get his crew, like Shirka and all that, just would be nice. I want him just to keep going because there's so many cool characters from this series. It's like,
there's a lot that they can do, a whole lot they can do.
I mean, it'd be cool if we can get like another version of Guts or two, but there's so many other characters that we can also get, which would be neat. So just keep going, please. Give me Skull Knight.
Yes. Oh man. Yeah, after handling this, it's like, bring everything. Bring it all. I'll drop another line if they go real deep. I don't care.
How? With One Piece.
I didn't say I was dropping One Piece. I'll just drop some other line that I'm collecting. I don't know. All right, let's see. You know what? I'll talk about Wasp. That's what I'll talk about. So they showed off Wasp that will go perfectly with your Giant Man.
Once he's back.
Yep. So this is cool. I dig this. I like this. We went very, very classic, and it goes with, the whole, Beyond Earth's Mightiest that they've been putting out for Marvel Legends. They've really stepped up their stuff a lot too, especially with the digital face paint apps. Yeah. All of them are coming out really, really nice. Really, really nice. So this is going to go perfectly in with your Avengers there. And, if you need a Wasp, it's perfect. What are your thoughts, Augie?
Garbage. No, I'm just joking. This is exactly what I wanted. It's funny. They showed Giant Man, and I was like, I really thought she'd be behind a paywall. Right. And there was a little bit of validation in my mind watching the comments going like, why isn't she a tier? And I was like, yes, exactly. I'm glad they're showing it now. I don't know if they were holding back. Maybe it's because it's Giant Man's so tenuous right now. And so many people have said Wasp. But to me, they're a duo. And they've always come together. They even debuted in the Avengers together. So to me, I did find it strange that she wasn't a tier. And I know that I feel like this is a creation of the fans making in a way, because the fans were asking for figures to not be behind a paywall. But I also think, to be fair to the fans, I think what they meant more was like Madeline Pryor behind the Ghost Rider car. But like Wasp and Yellow Jacket behind Giant Man is like, duh.
Yeah.
Those felt obvious. You know what? Like the highest selling HasLab of all time was Galactus. And look who he came with. He came with all of his heralds. And because all of those tiers made sense, and then it made people want to get them, I feel like Giant Man would have been more of a runaway hit if Wasp and Yellow Jacket were there. And not only that, I feel like maybe even having Wasp and Yellow Jacket as full-size figures as the tier, but then having mini Wasp, mini Ant-Man, mini Yellow Jacket as already accessories in the first 10,000 Giant Mans. I feel
those should have been like thrown in. I agree. Like just having the little mini ones there should have just there.
Been, I just feel like it's like
you just get those with it. Yeah.
To me, that's always felt like that would have been a 4-pack to me, because you're representing the character. So, but I will say this: like all jokes aside, I had the biggest smile on my face when I saw this figure, because this is the Wasp I was waiting for. Because I'm a big fan of the original lineup of the Avengers. And I feel like we always get like the original Cap, we get the original Iron Man, and we get the original Thor. And I've been waiting for this Giant Man, and I've been waiting for this Wasp. And honestly, this entire HasLab, to me, this was the first, along with Sentinel and Galactus, this has been a no-brainer. And it's been frustrating me that it hasn't funded yet. Yeah. And when I saw this Wasp, I was like, oh, thank God. And now it's going to feel weird. Like you're going to buy this Wasp that goes up for pre-order, next year, and you're not getting Giant Man. I'm hoping that those people that were sort of on the fence would come around the corner. And I do know that I don't know if they count overseas orders or not. I'm hoping that they don't, because I know that there was a big pickup at the end when like the stores and stuff make their orders like in the 11th hour. But there's been a lot of talk online that make me nervous when they said, oh, this thing's going to fund. It's like, no, that's how it doesn't get funded.
Yeah.
People keep you back. Don't worry, it's all set. It's all set. If you really think it's all set and you plan on ordering one, do it now. Let them see it.
Do it now.
Well, that kind of coincides too. Like, I'm surprised they didn't show this off like a day or two after they announced the
Oh my
HasLab.
gosh, this is killing
Right.
me. When I saw this, I was so happy, and I went, "You guys are killing me." This
Yeah,
is the
well, why
first
wouldn't
one
they
that
just
really talked about it.
announce this
Yeah.
with more days ahead, right? Or
Mhm.
they could have just thrown it in, you know?
It's possible, but you know, like they were very adamant about the fact that it's like, you know, we don't want to put any figures behind a paywall where you have to get Giant Man to get this figure. I think this would have helped the whole thing a lot more had they dropped this image the day after they announced the HasLab, or you know, a week after or something like that, like, and shown whatever else that they were going to pair up with it, because they had said that like, oh yeah, we're going to show some more stuff that you could pair up with it that are normal release, and this is the first thing so far. So it's like, where are these other things that are, you know, going to incentivize people to pick up the Giant Man?
Right.
I love this. I just think this is an amazing. It's about time. I would love, like, also, like, for the original Marvel ladies, like, I want to do a little display where it's like the original Wasp, the Invisible Woman, and Jean Grey or Marvel Girl, and have that red, yellow, blue primary.
I would love for them to go back and do an original X-Men wave
Me
again,
too.
like a wave, or like do
The
a
new
box set
bodies.
again. Yeah, like
Mhm.
all
Box set would be
redone.
cool.
Yeah,
One and done. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, like an Amazon box set or something like that. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this figure's a chef's kiss. Mwah. I love
All
the way
right,
he did this.
Mario.
Double elbows.
Yeah, no, I like it. It makes sense. The only thing that doesn't make sense is just the timing of the announcement and all. You know, it just kind of, I don't know if it would have had an impact. I don't know if there's anything you can do to satisfy these Marvel Legends fans, you know. But she looks great, and I think it'll fit well. But what kills me, if that Giant Man doesn't fund, then I don't care, you know. And I want the Giant Man, so. And I want the tier. I want the unlocks too. So I'm a little soured at that. I hope we get everything, but
Me too.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see for sure.
I
Chamba?
want the zombie head.
Yeah, that one looks really.
I already
cool.
picked up that zombie cap, you know. So what am I going to do now?
Well, you got to get the Iron Man and the Scarlet Witch too, even though they're
That's
from
true.
different universes. But
Doesn't matter. They're all zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies are zombies. Chamba?
Oh, I think the sculpt looks great. I think the reveal is cool. It's just, yeah, I do like also that she is going to be made available as just a single release and not part of that paywall. I do. It would have been better for them if they had shown her a lot earlier. Maybe she wasn't ready yet, but it's like cutting close at this point.
Too close.
Yeah, there's 3 days left.
I think it's too close. But at least now you know you're going to get a Wasp figure, even though we're not guaranteed a
Giant Man.
Yeah. Looks great though. I think she looks great.
Yeah, definitely does look good.
I'm curious what wave she's going to be part of and what else is going to be part of that wave.
Yeah.
She's going to be part of the most passive aggressive Marvel Legends wave ever.
That will probably sell, oddly enough, you know?
Yeah.
They're like, you want Crystal? You want Giant? You know, this is going to be like, oh my gosh. It'll be part of a Lockjaw wave. Watch. Giant Man and Lockjaw.
That'd be tight.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
Then we could throw Madeline Pryor in there. Be great.
That'd
Great.
be awesome.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep it cooking here. Where are we going next, Doggy?
Oh man, my pick was Wasp. Let's look at this Mezco Duke.
All right. Let's take a look at him.
And before you ask, no. Let's get that out of the way. G.I. Joe classifies as my baby daddy, and we saw their Duke. That said, this is amazing. The only thing that I will say, Mezco, I assume might have had cues. I don't know this for sure, but I don't know if they had cues from Hasbro to go their own direction and not necessarily make it classic. I will say this. I am blown away by Mezco's G.I. Joe line. This is really, really good. His haircut for me is really modern. I feel like if we had an interchangeable 80s head, I might have been making a phone call to my brother going, are we doing this? It's a little too modern for me. And I feel like the classic look with modern touches, I'm already more than satisfied with classified.
Okay.
But I do think they did a fantastic job. It's almost that thing where, and I hate to say this, if classified didn't exist, I might be saying I'd get this. But classified makes me go, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
Fair
But
enough.
solid offering.
Okay. All right. Fair. Mario?
I do like the one picture where he's like evading gunfire and explosions and he's still saluting.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's hardcore, dude. Yeah.
Everything's blowing up around him.
He's a true patriot.
Yep.
You see this, Hawk?
I don't know. There's just something about this. It's not doing it for me. The accessories will probably be awesome, but I don't know. I think Augie has a good, like, classifieds exist, and that scratches the itch for me, you know. Like, this is, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just
Devil's advocate. This was at Comic-Con and it did look really good.
You know, the Mezco stuff does look way better in person.
In person.
And I like him with the helmet on. With the helmet on, it's really neat.
Yeah.
That's always been a thing too. Like, even when they first came out, it was like, yeah, it looks all right. Then you see it in person, like, oh wow, that looks really good.
This
is beautiful.
Yeah, it's like 2 times better in person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is. And no knock to like the photographers or anything like that. It's just
not at all.
It's different seeing like the way the fabric kind of like drapes over the figure in hand, you know. But this isn't for me. Like, I don't even really collect you know, the classified stuff, so it's a pass for
me too.
All right, fair enough. Chamba, will this Duke be the one to bring you into the Mezco 112th collective?
Come on.
Not even a little bit. With the classified line existing, it's kind of hard to compete with what they're already doing. If you're a Mezco collector, if you're a soft goods 112 collector, then I can understand the pull that the Mezco line would do for you. But I honestly think the head sculpt on the classified one looks better.
Yep.
We were looking at
agreed.
The actual head sculpt on this up close, and I don't know whoever handled those eyes, but they're not looking at the same direction.
Like this, bro.
Yeah. And it's just like really beady. I don't know. There's something about this one that doesn't really work. But
a little psychotic looking.
He looks like a villain.
Kind of.
Yeah,
he does. He doesn't
exactly
look like a hero or the leader, right, of the good guys. So
when you said beady eyes equals villain always.
It's not what the photos are fun, and like, you know, you guys mentioned, in seeing him in person, it definitely looks better in person. There's something about these shots that it gives it, because I don't know, maybe it's the way it's photoshopped, maybe the way it's, I don't know, but it doesn't sell it as much. But yeah, this is, I think with the classified line existing, it's hard to really be completely on board with this, especially at like what, 4 times the price of the classified.
Yeah,
that's
that's crazy.
You can get quite a few for just this one guy. So I don't know, but yeah, this one's not for me. But
yeah,
if you're collecting this line, it's dope. You got more characters.
Yeah, for sure. There was a couple things that we touched on when I was in the Discord with you guys last night in the voice chat. One was the head sculpt doesn't portray Duke. It just doesn't portray Duke to me at all. Him. Like, it just doesn't. But looking at it now, looking at these images now, like more thoroughly, I wouldn't be how do I phrase this? I wouldn't mind taking these head sculpts and popping them onto my Steve Rogers Mezco.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, yeah,
that's the vibe I'm getting for sure.
Yeah, because like the yelling, screaming face would look great with that.
You'd need to fix his eyes still, though. You'd still need to fix his eyes. Yeah.
But I mean, he looks focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can see like
that one there.
Yeah.
No, holding the gun. That's it's a good determined face. But
yeah, I could see this working on my like Steve Rogers figure for sure. Like, I don't know why I like it for Steve Rogers and not Duke, but
not for Duke.
That's just where I'm at with it. The other thing that we had pointed out is if they would have like shown these and put this up for pre-order, you know, before PulseCon, it would have won a lot more people over. But everybody saw the retro Duke and it was like,
it's done. Yeah, that's a done deal.
Yeah,
it's done.
I mean,
Yeah,
they got to
no.
capture the oil painting, like the original painting on the Duke card art from 1984 or 83 is like it's like
That's
the
Duke.
Sunbow in real life. The Sunbow
that's
cartoon in
Duke.
real life, like that's Duke.
If they captured that head sculpt, this would be a winner. But it doesn't look like that. That's
Like
the thing.
I want to wait till this goes, is out for a while, and like
to see what it
maybe
actually is in hand.
pick it up for a fairly reasonable, maybe less price than normal, and just pop the heads on my Steve Rogers.
Dude,
I
you
love
probably
the
find
heads.
the head on eBay.
Yeah, that's
Shortly
true.
after the release,
That's true.
pay
Yeah.
like $20-$30 for that head sculpt.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to get all three of them just to put on the Steve Rogers, because I'm not a big fan of the one for Steve Rogers, but I like this for Steve Rogers. So
Are you talking
not
about
so
the
much for
Mezco
Duke.
or the Mezco Steve Rogers?
The Mezco Steve Rogers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have that one. So
That's
think
a good
this-
figure, actually.
yeah, I think these head sculpts will look great on that. It gives it kind of like a more comic-y vibe. That's the thing, is like this has got a real comic vibe to it. It doesn't have a
Comic Steve.
yeah, it doesn't have like a cartoony vibe to it, or a live action vibe. It has a real comic vibe. So I think that's why I'm like, oh man, this would be great for Steve Rogers. But you can pop it on a Captain America too, and it would look great.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
So just not Duke. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
it just
sorry.
doesn't
Like,
work as Duke. That's the
yeah.
thing. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
As him.
What's crazy is that Steve Rogers is a really good Duke head.
yes, yes, it is.
You just do a head
I'm
swap.
gonna Google this now.
Yeah. Did you just
You're
make
right.
a better Duke figure now?
I think so. I think that's what just happened. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was their play this whole
Googling it
time.
now.
Yeah,
5
they
years
made
in between.
It's like we already
they
made
made-
him. Why don't we just?
I mean, the hair is short, but it's closer.
Smash Blaster. Those are the Range Vipers from the G.I. Joe Classified line. They're Walmart exclusive, and they're coming out now. You can pick them up on Walmart.com because they've been coming in and out of stock. So those are what's on the thumbnail. Love those.
Mario,
figures.
you're right.
Yeah?
The actual
Yeah.
unmasked,
Really?
the unmasked
Yeah.
Captain America head looks like Duke.
Yeah, and the
It's
Steve
weird.
Rogers one does too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dang, I forgot about that one too.
Yeah,
I'm
look
looking
at
at
the
the
Steve
Captain
Rogers.
America one. All
Yeah,
right,
look at the
it's-
Steve Rogers one. Yeah, because I think the Captain America one has the shorter hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the unmasked one. So, yeah, this is great. But
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
that's
for
the one. That's the
Yeah.
Duke head. What happened?
Anyone wanna
happened?
trade?
I'm gonna do a Photoshop later.
oh, sweet, sweet.
That'd be great.
Can someone
Yeah.
Photoshop and ZBrush and print it and send it to me?
No.
Don't let me forget, and I'll put it in our community thing for the channel so that everybody
Yeah.
watching can see it as well. All right. Well, for the people that like it as is, this is awesome because it's going to add to your, G.I. Joe, Mezco ranks. So,
That
but
makes- yeah.
kind of look back and, look at your Steve Rogers now, if you have Steve Rogers, and be like, hey, wait a minute. So, yeah, but this is a pass for me, unless I can get the head sculpts for cheap, and then
There
I'll
you
put
go.
them on my Steve Rogers.
eBay.
So, yeah. All right. Mario, where are we going?
I'm just thinking of male violence.
You mean adolescent male violence?
Adolescent amount of violence.
Let's bring that up just for the hell of it.
All right. Shout out to Lago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The Tunson art toy adolescent male violence figure.
No violence.
The third
I love
part,
Or-
no, KO.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
third
Or
part.
or pronounce malevolence, but if you're Lago, you
Malevolence.
pronounce it
Or
male
male
violence.
violence.
Yeah,
With the Imagine M.
yeah, with
That's
Majin
subtle.
M.
Yeah. It looks cool. I know we talked about it Tuesday, but I was looking at this figure again, and dude, the head sculpts are really awesome on this
Mhm.
piece. Again, my issue is their first release into a full figure. We don't know what the QC is going to be. We don't know what the scale is going to be. And I think the pants is pretty much just a ripoff of existing Bandai technology,
Yes.
It looks
You
like the model kit stuff that they did.
right? This looks like a figurized type setup. It really is, because they made a Kid Buu in the Figurized stuff. So, but I don't know. I think this is probably just going to be motivation for Bandai to finally, release like a Kid Buu or something. So it's all good.
Agreed. All right. Augie?
Pass.
All right. Fair enough. Chamba.
He passed too.
We lost him. See, that's how upset he is about this figure. He just left.
Oh, he left. My bad. I didn't see. All right. Well, let's scooch on over to the other one here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Still a pass, but this is pretty cool.
Cunning Devourer.
Yeah, let's see him butcher that name up.
Yeah. I want to hear him read that one out loud.
He's gonna go like it says Art Toys.
Yeah,
That is what it says.
Yep. So good. But I think if I'm not mistaken, Bandai had teased this a long time ago too.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, they had teased this one as well. And so
yeah, they probably got these like sculpts like in the hopper somewhere, and then just waiting for that motivation, whether it's a 3P or a knockoff company, and they're like, all right, let's
yeah, they're just kind of sitting around going like, all right, well, as soon as we start seeing the third party guys making Boo figures, go ahead and pull them out.
Or no, we had an interesting theory. They're relying on these third party companies to do the testing for them. I'm like, let's see if it gets a good response. Oh, it killed. Okay, we'll definitely do it.
Yeah. Oh man, they sold out, huh? All right, let's get that Kid Boo out there.
Why don't they do knockoffs of things I want?
What do you want, Augie?
Problem solved.
What do you want?
Oh my god, that's like a Santa list, like that, like spoiled kid that just rolls forever and ever.
Yeah, he's just all. 1 second.
I try to make a
Close
custom
out.
list, and then it was 3 a.m.
Oh,
Let's not get into that.
He just has the roll, the medieval roll.
Boy, here we go.
Yep.
And then what's gonna happen, Augie? You finally decide on one custom, and then after you're done with it, then they're gonna release an official figure.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I want it to happen.
Yeah.
I love when things are cursed. Like Scott Knightlick from Mattel always says that Motu Origins is over, and then they release an entire other year. I just hope Scott keeps saying that. They'll never do new adventures. They'll never do She-Ra. And I'm like, yes, go.
I mean, it's happening.
Yeah. So good. All right, Chamba, what were your thoughts on the male violence and the Cunning Devourer?
Male violence, I think it's cool, but yeah, I know Mario brought it up.
We all love male violence. That's why we're here.
Male violence is cool.
That's a horrible clip.
Yeah, it is an awful clip. Adolescent male violence is cool. It's the first release though, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. They've done head sculpts and whatnot, and they're dope, but this is at this rate though, Bandai's they're gonna cook something. Like they've got something. And I know people like, the Tonson stuff is way better than the Bandai. I'm like, Tonson stuff wouldn't exist without the Bandai, though. Just remember that. And if they really wanted to, they can destroy this. The Art Toys Cunning Devourer. All right. What is that? It's just the vest and the head sculpts.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they are? Okay, that's neat, but it's not the same size. Like I thought that Boo was slightly different in size.
This I think this one is different. Like his arms are different.
Okay. Well,
The
again,
torso is different too.
the way Bandai's they're releasing the Dragon Ball stuff now. They're just kind of going back and then going forward, right? Again, they'll get to the Boo saga eventually. I think people just need to wait a little bit.
Well, we had seen a prototype of this in the past too. Of this,
and it wasn't very good.
No,
but the thing is, that was also a few years ago, and
maybe they sold this prototype to Tonson Art Toys.
It wouldn't even shock me,
dude. It was probably 2016. If I'm
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and they've improved greatly since then. So when they eventually get to this one
figure,
when they eventually get to this guy, it's going to be fine. Like I'd rather get a whole new body than have to buy this old boot and then upgrade it.
Male violence is just another.
That is an aggressively American quote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
just love adolescent male violence as code for action figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of is.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what they
one
are.
specific action figure.
It's just battle bros. It's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are cool though. These are cool,
Yeah.
and if you're gonna get them, dope. But I'm just gonna wait for the official one at this point.
Yeah, I
Because
can
really,
wait too.
Okay.
like we've
I
waited
don't
this
know.
long, anyways. They're covering what? They're almost finished. Wait, did they finish Frieza already? Technically, they would have with
Yeah.
them with the cyborg Frieza, right? With the metal,
There's still for his forms, yes.
right? Yeah.
But something tells me they're gonna pump that other Vegeta out as well. The
Which
the
Vegeta?
one after they fight the Ginyu Force without the
Sure.
shoulder pads.
And
Yeah.
that's fine. Oh, I'm saying like for the villains, for the
Oh yeah.
because like
yeah.
they'll
I
do the
think
other
they pretty
versions
much
of
got it covered.
Cell. Like we need it. We need a new perfect Cell, so they got to get through all these guys eventually. So I'm gonna wait. I'm in no rush.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither, man. There's too many releases coming out on my wallet.
Yeah, I'm good.
And
And
if
because
it comes
I
out in
don't know what they
November-
make.
Yeah,
right. You
that-
can't order that. But yeah, it's like I don't know what the quality is going to be on this. It's just too risky.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Night Grumps.
Where are we going next, Chamba?
Gridman 3-0. Right.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yep. I love it. Look at it.
Do you guys remember watching this? Did you guys
I
watch
do.
this?
Superheroes
Yeah.
Summer Cyber Squad? Nope.
Yes.
It was sick.
Same.
I had the original toys.
Same here.
Yeah, they were great. This guy looks dope.
170. Pre-orders open next week.
Wow.
I want it.
I mean, awesome for those fans. I mean, that's really cool. You know, anything 90s kind of like jumps back into view sooner or
Mhm.
later. So I'm really happy for the fans of this brand. I never watched a show. I kind of appreciated it for a distance. That's actually untrue. I did try to watch a couple of episodes and I found myself not getting into it.
Servo.
It felt, I hate to say this, but it did feel very Power Rangers knockoff,
Right.
especially in the city fight scenes.
Which wasn't in the city, actually.
Which was
Thinking of
That
No,
was
it
a
was-
place
it was
in the
cyber-
computer. Yeah,
but,
exactly.
but yeah, I mean, you know what it is? I'm a big fan of shows that other people probably didn't watch. Like I'm sitting there going, I want a Tiger Sharks line. So people wanting this, I'm so happy for them because
Mhm.
sometimes there's always that, little engine that line that it's really, really, really deep cut. And so when I see stuff like this, I don't want it, but it warms my heart. And I hope that they sell 1 billion of these. It's not for me, but I love it when representation comes of shows that maybe you might have forgotten. So I'm excited. I'm excited for those fans. Chamba, so did you watch Gridman or this or both?
I watched both. I watched Gridman after the fact.
Interesting. Did you like
I
one more
watched-
than the other?
Well, they're both kind of the same but different at the same time. I think this is actually. I know you brought up what was it? Tiger Sharks? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because kind of like Power Rangers, this has an audience. This has two different audiences. We've got
Mhm.
the Superhuman Cyber Squad audience, and we've also got the Gridman audience. And I think by hitting both of those ones with just a single release, it's gonna at least broaden that audience for the release. But yeah, this thing looks so good. I hate how good it looks. I remember when they first showed it, I was like, oh no.
He looks
Oh
great.
no, it looks so good. They said something about the soft goods being like
Is it the pleather?
it's not pleather. They didn't say pleather because it's not a leather outfit. It's coated fabric.
So will it crack over time?
I don't know.
Because it
don't
looks
know.
like that material that'll crack over time.
Over
mean,
time,
It could be anything.
I guess.
but-
At this, that's why I'm like, am I willing to risk it? Yeah, it looks so good.
Is there a
Well-
way to cure that fabric or no? So, like, if it's, like,
I
a-
don't know because I don't exactly know what material it is, and I think once you have it in hand, you'll probably at least observe. Like, okay, I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push it to the point where I'm like, yeah, this is going to crack, or where you live also is a factor on the material. But it just looks really good. I like the fact that because the material in his hand is just a plastic sculpt, but it looks like the material that's on the actual soft goods too. So the fact that they can make it match is really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna get. I hate that I'm gonna get this.
No, you don't. You love it. You're gonna be happy.
I can't wait, dude. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize.
Can't wait.
So remember when Figma was doing like Gridman figures? I'm like,
Yeah,
that looks just like Superhuman Samurai
'Cause it
Cyber
is.
Squad. And I'm like, is it the same? And I just
See, that series is brilliant.
Together.
That series is brilliant because it took aspects of the original Gridman and the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. So they kind of like, we're just going to do our own thing with both of the properties because technically the Super Riot owns them.
So, but my question is like, so if I get this, will 3.0 release like the vehicle armor bits that you can add?
Oh, don't. If they
because if so, then I need to get this guy now.
That'd be bad.
But if they don't, then I don't want this guy. You know,
see, if they don't, I'm still down with this. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm probably still down with it too. But I mean, I was
gonna say we've met Mario. I know you're.
It's like you showed us Transformers earlier.
I know. I don't know why I lie to myself.
I know.
Yeah,
I would love tried.
But Mario's constantly scratching his neck.
Yeah, I am. But you know what I've been doing, guys? I'm recreating my childhood. And I remember that figure.
Yep.
And I would love to have that. And I probably still have the original figure because I remember they had obviously the red one. And then there was like this dark blue or purple version of him. I had that too. And there were two different armors. There was like a dragon armor and then like a tank armor. I had both of them. I love this freaking thing. So, I mean, I'm going to get it. I just talked myself into it. But I really hope
dark armor. Like sitting there with a notepad, just writing down everything you just said.
If they did the dark armor as well.
Dude, oh my God. I love like
that might be like a con exclusive because they're smartasses like that.
I really hope they go, deeper into this specific.
I'd love it.
Do you Gridman 2 or just Cyber Squad?
I've only seen the Cyber Squad. I've never seen. Actually, I did try to watch like one of the newer animes.
Dude, they're so good.
I think I got like maybe a couple.
So good.
Couple episodes in.
Because there's Gridman, there's Dynazenon, and then there's that Gridman universe movie that ties both of those together.
You know, it's funny. I have a couple of those Gridman figures.
Great. The Figmas,
the waifus from Gridman.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
Oh, well, then what's the point?
They're the only ones that they released. Them and Gridman as Figmas.
Yeah, and then they made Gridman, but it's oh my God, dude.
That's what I forgot to mention, that if Mario was part of the pirate crew, he would be Sanji.
We're missing Usopp today.
Yeah. No Captain Ernie Usopp today.
No.
So good.
Captain Ernie Usopp.
I've got no connection to this whatsoever. I don't know. Yeah.
You've never seen the show?
I vaguely remember the name, and I think that's about it. So
Matthew Lawrence was in it.
Yeah, Matthew Lawrence was Servo is the main guy.
This is one of those rare instances where it's like I know nothing about it, so I have no connection. So there's no reason for me to throw money at it. So I'm just like
very lucky.
Touched a bullet on that.
Tattooed teenage alien fighters from That's what Cheyney's waiting for.
I never got into a lot of that stuff. Like I remember when Power Rangers came out, I was all, what is this all about? And I watched the first episode and I was all, I don't like this at all. And my little sister, she's like, oh, that's cool more. That's great. I like X-Men and Spider-Man and Batman. I'm good there. And it wasn't until a few years down the road where this cartoon came on one of the random channels, and it was, this guy named Goku, and there's this old hermit turtle guy, and he was teaching him how to fight, and I was all, okay, I can get behind this. Like, what's this all about? Then Dragon Ball Z happened, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm really down with this. And then it just snowballed from there.
It was over.
Yeah, it was all over. It was all over for me. It was all over for me. So I never really got into a lot of the Sentai stuff. There's very few ones that like pique my interest. So,
oh my gosh, some of them are so good. And what's wonderful about Japanese Sentai, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's not like Power Rangers. It's not season after season. So you can take or leave whatever. You can have a specific year that you just like, and that's it.
And that's it.
If anybody ever wanted my top 5, I'm happy to give it to you. But like one season, and that's all you have to watch. And then
in a movie, a couple of movies sometimes there'll be specials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's why I love. That's part of the reason why I love Gokaiger so much. Like that 10 years later
Best
stuff.
one.
Like,
One of the best ones.
So good. I had chills watching it. Chills. Love it.
All right. Let's go ahead. Let's see. So is your turn, Chamba?
It's your turn now.
My turn. All right. Where do we want to finish this out at here? I actually want to look at this. This thing looks amazing.
Yeah.
I really like I like what is it, the painted version, but for some reason I like the
I'd get both.
I like the
One's
ivory
a stone
statue.
Yeah.
Cool. Like,
how much are they? Probably like 90,
price,
right?
I mean, 5K hasn't put them up yet, so
yeah, that's a hard choice between.
I like the statue version a lot because it's like you can. There's a lot of reuse with that. Like you can just kind of like stand him up in the background and have him be, like a statue, if you will.
Yeah.
But this thing looks cool all the way around. Like the painted version looks cool, and then the I guess the ivory version, we can call it that.
Yeah, the stone version.
Yeah, the stone version. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this thing is definitely cool looking. It's very tempting. I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very tempting.
Fury Ties is also doing because this is all from the Journey to the West.
Right.
Sun Wukong type stuff. So and they've got Fury Toys got their own version of Sun Wukong that they previewed. And I'm probably gonna get that one. Just because like the thing about because I know Noda is also doing their version of Journey to the West type stuff. I think we may have talked about him before. I'm not sure, and like Chat Migos. But we've talked about it in the Discord.
We talked about it in Import Migos too.
Right, that's the one. Yep. That's where we talked about it. And it's a completely different. You could tell it's the same character. It's just different approach to it, and I like this approach more because there's just more character in the stylization.
Yeah,
and this is dope. This is dope. I don't need a new line to collect that.
Right. Right.
Don't need it.
All right. Augie, what are your thoughts on this?
I also don't need a new line to collect, so I won't.
All right. All right.
Stronger.
It says Azure Lion, and that means blue, and he's not blue enough for me.
Fair enough.
That's actually not Azure. That's
it's not really accurate to the Azure name, and but I mean, I'm really impressed. I'm looking at this. I'm like, how is this not a statue? It is so detailed. It's so sophisticated, and you almost forget for a moment, like, whoa, this is a toy. Like, it looks like something that somebody would have, like I said, they would have designed it to be like a statue. It's such a centerpiece looking thing. It's really amazing. And also, one thing I'm always impressed by is when somebody thinks of like, if someone's going to have a, like with the statue version, I always think like, what a smart repaint.
Yeah.
Like if
I'm
you're
still
going
surprised
through
NECA hasn't dropped the statue gargoyles.
That's a no-brainer.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable
because it's not just one color. Like you could tell they actually like painted into the cracks of things so that the details are highlighted.
Yeah,
and
there's
that just
a wash
sells
in
it
there.
even more. Yeah, it sells it way more.
But no, this is really cool. I mean, like that right there. I think also, I mean, I don't want to call it grayscale because it's not. There's a lot more care that went into this.
It's like stone.
It's like aged stone. And it's weathered.
Marble.
And what's really neat is when you see all the accessories together, you realize how much care went into this. And then on top of what Chamba said about the deco that went into it, so it's not as simple as just making it a one color thing. Which, by the way, this thing is so beautiful, it could have gotten away with that.
Yeah, it really could have.
And the fact that they did go in there and go, oh, that's not enough. Let's plus it up a little bit. It's a really, really impressive offering. I wish money grew on trees. I wish I won the lottery yet.
Or both.
I'm positive on that. But no, I mean, unfortunately, my family's in the middle of like a downsizing thing, and this wouldn't make the cut.
Fair enough. We got a very generous super chat from the one and only Nightmare Nemo.
Thank you.
Have you all seen that Jokerized Mastermind Creations Transformer from TFCon?
We did.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not yet.
It's on the Discord. It's actually a Jokerized. He comes with a gun that says "bang."
What?
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
What?
They're stealing from McFarlane right now.
What the hell is going on in this world?
I don't know.
Jeez.
It doesn't come with a gun that says
do?
"bang." That'd be hilarious, though.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like,
Yeah, you got me. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wow.
They should though. That'd be great.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Mario, where are you on this mighty lion here?
I also don't need to collect a new line. That being said, I might get this guy.
Mario.
Mario, which version? Both?
Oh
Yes.
no, I should not. But if I were to choose, probably the colored version.
I'd go for colored as well.
Yeah.
Even though I'd be tempted to get both.
I would be, but like the marble guy, the stone guy, might be more of like a prop. I would view it as like a prop versus like an actual figure.
But it would be a figure, like it's like a character fighting a stone demon.
Yeah.
Come to life.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that too.
You know?
You know what though? I just realized the stone version comes with like a rope belt, and the other guy comes with like a scarf or something. Like so
Yeah, like the
different.
cloth
Yeah.
pieces. Yeah.
yeah. But
I wonder
no,
if
dude, it
all the
looks
armor-
great, and I think like when we were comparing the two between this and the Noda, like I said, the Noda looks more like a made for TV movie type, and this looks like an anime or something.
Yeah.
Or a video
So
game.
this is clearly like the choice for me. I just I think who else, what did Fury Toys make? Did they make
Fury
the
Toys
turtles?
makes the third-party turtles, the samurai turtle. They've
Okay.
made
The
the
bears.
sharks.
So I have the sharks on pre-order. I can't wait to get that in because
And
that's
they do the bears too.
yeah.
No, that's our memory. Memory
Oh,
Toys.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Furay Planet, which is essentially them. It's all the same sculptor. They're the ones that made Veteran William, that tiger.
Oh,
Wolf.
okay.
Who else was
Leatherhead?
there? Yes, that's Furay Planet, which
Okay.
this is Fury Toys.
I
but
get them
guess
so confused all the
they're
time.
the same
close.
company, guys.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
So
No.
so the quality on those things are pretty good then. So there's no
Yep.
worries there. Because that Leo that I did have was pretty solid. So I
Other
don't
than
know.
being
It's very
very
tempting.
small.
I'm not committing to anything, but I don't even know if it would go with my collection,
For
But
some
he looks-
reason, 5K says those
Oh,
TMNTs are now called Rage Toys.
Again, they got to change. Yeah, it would make sense the rebranding, because if Fury Toys plans on releasing this as their own thing, they wouldn't want it attached to a third party actual line. So it would make sense for them to change the turtles to Rage Toys as opposed to maintaining it as Fury Toys. Whatever.
Rage.
It's all the same thing.
Yep. Chamba, what about you?
I get it. I hate it.
I'm right there
I
with you,
get it.
but
I hate it. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm right there
That's
with you,
usually
but I
that's
might
usually
get
the
the-
case.
yeah,
Well, you know this. I hate it. I'm gonna buy it.
yeah. I might get the stone version though.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaning
Yeah.
towards the stone version.
Yes, I'll pick one or the other. If they do a 2-pack where it's like, here's a little bit of a discount if you get both, and it's like, here's my money, thanks. Woohoo. Thanks, I guess you got me there.
Yahoo!
Yep, it's that. I hate it. I hate it.
Wah wah.
That's what it is.
So good. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the stone version. They both look good though.
They look so cool.
They really do.
I want to see their Monkey King.
I do
Yes.
too. I think that'll probably like seal the deal for this guy,
I'm gonna get the Monkey King for sure. I'm gonna say this right now. The Monkey King, I'm gonna get for sure.
Hey,
This
have you
one-
seen like a prototype of that or no?
I've only seen the head sculpt of it, and I'm already like, yep, I like that one.
I'm going to touch on two things here before we wrap it up. Just want to show this
Oh, you
cool
picked a good
video.
I
Yeah.
love this video.
I hate that this is the best thing McFarlane's ever done.
It's genius.
So good.
I
Yeah.
love this. And let's not pretend that as much as I dunk on McFarlane, like I'm not buying every single one of these. Because
you want
in
to.
1996 or 97, this was the line that I wanted. This
Yeah.
is what I thought Kenner was going to give us.
Yeah, this is too good. Way too good.
Fantastic job, McFarlane.
It just shows that they're having fun over there.
Yeah.
Is really what it is. Like they're having a blast at what they're doing, and that really shines through sometimes. You know,
I wish he made the video himself. That would have made this so much cooler. Like it's all behind the scenes, and he's actually doing it.
Man. He would have removed all
that
the
would be so good.
yeah. And then last but not least, we want to touch on the Bucky, because she was complaining that we didn't want to talk about Bucky. I think this thing looks good. It's just I'm really trying to stick to my my X-Men, even though they haven't put an X-Men figure out in a long time. So I don't know.
Articulated long hair.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Back piece.
Look at that. I didn't even notice that, Augie. Look at that attention to detail.
Snuck that in there.
Yeah. Anyone else have yeah, we want to touch on that.
Two more Jim Lee women.
Lock it up, Yoko.
Too good.
Yeah. Mario, you gonna get?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah,
I have to. It's law, it's the law.
Yamaguchi. Yeah,
amazing. Yamaguchi. Gotta get it.
I want to play Super Mario Wonder now.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. I may have to pick that up and see if the kid wants to play this weekend.
I have to get that. What do you call it? Oh, a console. That's what I need.
We've got
to buy time and a console.
Yeah, the time. Time is really what it is. Yeah.
Where can we buy time?
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah. We've got 3 different Switches in this house. We have 2 of the handheld ones, and then the one in the living room. So nice. I guess you could say we Nintendo pretty hard around here, even though I never play. But
someone's playing it.
Yeah, I want to get that. What is it? The Street Fighter game that was released on there like years ago, and it was only made for Switch.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 2 Ultra or whatever. It was only on Switch, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
The remaster? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Smart move, Capcom.
Yeah. But I don't know. I might pick that up for sure. But yeah, no, the Bucky's tempting. It really is. Like,
I want to see what it comes with.
Yeah, I want to see the accessory layout. I want to see
exclusive.
Yeah, the Kyoto exclusive face where he has the domino mask.
If they do
exclusive for every release,
they do it now. Yeah.
It's
just incentive to go and buy directly from them.
I'm calling that one. Yeah.
What if the exclusive is like a top, a nude top section?
Oh God, come on! Don't. He's got to go to.
You mean a shirt? You mean
a little bit? He's all wired up now.
Topless Bucky.
Topless Bucky.
Actually, you know what? I was thinking you could just use one of the what's that other Yamaguchis that they released? Mikey.
Tokyo Revengers.
Revengers.
I was actually going to suggest that. I'm like,
just
you can
throw the arm right on there. Yeah, just swap it.
So there could be Shower Bucky, amazing Yamaguchi.
Yeah,
in the future.
Yeah,
that's so silly. You buy the Bucky just for the head sculpt. You just get like a
put on the Tokyo Revengers body.
You could buy 2 now.
Yeah, of course.
The variant.
So good. All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for tonight. If you are a channel member, especially if you're a new channel member, stick around. We've got an extra episode that we'll be doing. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Mario, thanks for hopping in and hanging out, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, boys.
Yeah, shout out to Ernie and Adam. They're off being bad boys somewhere.
Bad girls. Hashtag.
Yeah, they is baddie.
Yes, yes, they're bad. They are bad. So what was I going to say now? You completely threw me off with the The baddies.
Baddies. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what they do. Throw you
We have
off.
an extra video coming up called Extra.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we have a extra episode coming up.
Aptly
So
named.
for the members, hang around. We will be back in a little while.
Little bit.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We still got more stuff. Check out Chamba's new power video. That is cool. And yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming down the
Ooh,
pipeline.
So
Got
good.
more stuff. To all the people that have messaged me about stickers for the Chamba shirt designs.
Oh yeah, I'll get.
We're gonna
those,
work on that.
mhm.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that. So hang in for that. And yeah, I think that's about it. Augie, how do we keep up with you?
Here every Thursday night on They're Not Dolls, and then I'm on the interwebs. Typically, my screen name is there. And if you subscribe, I'm on the Extra.
All right, awesome. I don't know about postcards, Zio. I don't know. We'll have to set up a poll or something for that.
You could just mail you custom ones.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll hit up Lago, have him print some, and then yeah, there you go. Or I mean, I could also have my wife print some too. She's also an art teacher. So.
Yeah, right.
That was the other thing. If you're gonna be at Legends Con, I will be there. I got my airfare. I'm all set up.
What? That's awesome.
It's all good. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
Where's
locked
it, in
in.
Jersey?
It's in Jersey. Yeah. Yep. So I will be arriving in Jersey for the first time in my life on November 9th. So I will see all of you guys out there that are going to be at Legends.
Jealous of the hangs.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best part.
That's mainly it, man. Yeah.
It's a beautifully named, what's it called? The armpit of the U.
Yeah. Thank you, person off screen.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever, I don't know if you've ever been to Barstow before. That's yeah. There's some places here in SoCal that are pretty rough. So, yeah. All right, Mario, how do we keep up with you?
Oh, before I suck air. Flight stands are dropping tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Ooh.
Go snag one.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
views.
It's going to be a small batch, probably like 10, 12 sets. So make sure you turn on your notifications so you can. It's first come, first serve, and they usually go pretty quick. So
Yeah, they do.
Very quick.
Yeah. But you can follow me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. Twitter doesn't exist. You can catch me first Tuesday of the week on Chat Migos Assemble. You can catch me on the first Thursday of every month on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, Enablers Edition. Peace.
All right. Chamba, how do we keep up with you?
You could find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me on the Toy Migos Discord on They're Not Dolls on Thursday and the Chat Migos Assemble on Tuesday.
All right. You can find me, Cheynee180, on Instagram. Check out the Toy Migos Facebook group, also Toy Migos Discord. Keep an eye out for our new videos. We've got been shooting them out like rapid fire lately, so stay tuned for that. Check me out every Tuesday and Thursday here as well. Chat Migos Assemble and They're Not Dolls. Check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group over on Facebook. Machu says, Cheynee, we need to do a podcast we will do a podcast like NYCC. Count me in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm there.
Jealous. So
I
jealous.
will be there. I will be there.
I will.
So,
I'll remain jealous.
Yeah. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. And yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next week. As always, I'm Cheynee180.
I'm Chamba.
I'm 796.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.
Here, I'll do it. Plus Ultra.